Hello,
Hi.
I'm Dr. Thomas. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet
May I
you.
please check your name and date of birth?
Yeah, it's Linda Jones and it's the 22nd of May, 1979.
Okay, Miss Jones. What brings you here? How can I help you?
Well, I've been experiencing like a niggling sort of pain in my right hand side, just below my ribs, for quite a few months now, and it started to get really painful this past week or so. I'm finding it quite debilitating, so I wanted to come and have it checked out,
Sure.
really.
When did this pain start? Did you say a few months ago?
Yeah, but it's gotten significantly worse over the past week, so yeah, that's why I've been quite keen to come and have an appointment.
Okay. Is there something that worsens the pain? Is there anything that brings this pain on?
I would say it does get worse when I eat quite a heavy meal.
Mm-hmm.
If I eat quite a big meal, it definitely brings the pain on. But the pain comes and goes, and it's kind of like a wave
Sure.
across my ribs and
Mm-hmm.
across my stomach. Um, so I've tried to kind of eat less in my meals, have smaller meals, but the pain is just getting worse. So I don't know what more I can do to manage it at home.
Is there anything that makes the pain better?
Not really. I've tried to take paracetamol and aspirin, but it doesn't really have any effect on the pain.
How soon after you eat do you get the pain?
Within an hour or so, yeah, it's quite soon, and I'm quite uncomfortable then all night. So
What type of food worsens the pain? Is it all types of food, or is there any particular food that makes the pain worse?
I'd say it's any type of food. If it's quite a big meal, then I immediately feel quite uncomfortable. Within an hour. But I wouldn't say there's a particular type of food that worsens it.
Sure. Do you have any other symptoms such as nausea? Do you feel sick or have vomited?
I have been quite sick this past week. I've been sick twice within the past couple of days, and I brought up like a green fluid at the end, which I'm quite worried about. I've also been feeling quite hot and sweaty and just generally quite unwell with the pain. So,
Sure. And you said it's been there for a few months. What about before that? Have you had anything similar to this?
no, not really. I mean, I haven't experienced a pain like this. Um, Everyone else in my family is quite well. Everyone at home. My husband's fine, so I know it's not the foods that I'm cooking. But yeah, no, I've not experienced anything like it.
Okay. Do you have any medical problems at all apart from this pain? What we're talking about? Anything else?
No, I haven't got any other kind of medical conditions. I've had two cesareans over the past 10 years, but aside from that, I've not had any major operations. I don't smoke, but I do drink a bottle of wine with my husband at the end of the week. But that's only one bottle between two of
Sure.
us. So
Do you take any medicines regularly?
no,
No. Are you allergic to anything you know of?
no.
Okay. And apart from this pain, is there anything else you want us to be aware of?
No, not especially. I'm just quite concerned. What do you think it could be?
It's quite difficult for us to give you a diagnosis or know what it is unless we run some investigations.
Yeah.
But from what you're describing, the pain might be coming from a stone in the gallbladder. It's quite
Okay.
possible, or it might be maybe an ulcer in the stomach. It is quite possible, but as I said, it's very difficult to give an accurate diagnosis until we run some tests. So perhaps that's what we will do now. Maybe we'll have to examine you first.
Okay.
Once you finish the examination, if we pick up anything examination, I will talk you through this. But if the examination is unremarkable, then we'll have to consider some tests. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah. Do you think there's anything you can do for the pain in the meantime?
Sure. In fact, we could get a scan of the abdomen or a tummy done today.
Okay.
And if the scan picks up anything quite obvious, then we can treat the condition.
Okay.
As far as the pain is concerned, what you're taking now should be sufficient. How much paracetamol are you taking at the moment?
I'm taking 2 tablets every 4 hours or so. I did alternate and try aspirin instead, but
Sure.
I didn't notice an improvement really.
Okay.
So
I probably would suggest taking 2 tablets every 6 hours. 4
okay.
hours is a bit too much. So you can take 2 tablets of paracetamol every 6 hours. But I wouldn't recommend taking any aspirin or ibuprofen for this until we know what the diagnosis is.
Okay.
And once we have the diagnosis, we'll decide what's the best thing to do.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's great.
So one of my colleagues will come and speak to you to see what test we need to do,
Okay.
and then we'll take it from there.
Great. Thank you.
Very nice meeting you. Thank you for your time.